Okay, so if any questions asked for the Q&A, it's on the screen right here. So anyways, everybody, welcome to Q&A episode 270 for the 19th of July. So, I don't know. This week was okay. Monday and Friday I got mixable purchases from, 2 episodes I might plan to do, like I got the other ones planned, but I'm not doing, like, every single episode. But Monday, you may expect another fan mail and another mixed book unboxing. That's gonna be the last one I'm gonna get for now, though, and stuff. So if you guys want to ask anything in the comments, feel free. The hashtag is right here. Okay, so I'm gonna put my camera up. Okay. Skipping this. Okay, first one I am skipping. I don't know that person. Well, I technically don't know. Basically, maybe learning animals from Stanley Look Blue. I'm not sure. Maybe if I wanted to think about it, probably um learning animals with learning animals on Stanley Look Blue or something. Maybe that could work. But if I want to like fix that up, but I don't. If I wanted to like fix the title on that one, well, I don't really technically have plans for that. But if I wanted to get that Green X in the handbook, basically, but I'll have to think about that. But I don't really have any plans on doing that one. The Dr. Seuss book with the read thing. This comment, if you're talking about just like the reruns, basically for the show, it would have been cool if it did came out for reruns, even though I don't really watch cable and stuff. But if I wanted to look up Bluetooth episodes, I just either look at them on Watch Cartoon Online or Google Photos from what I've been like shared with on my other stuff with my friends. Probably the only way you can get sued is probably if you use just like probably the regular name. But I know when I saw Christine's website, she used the regular term. She didn't really get sued. And I know Spoon did it differently when he sold his stuff too. Because when he sold the shirts and the notebooks that he did, he had to like change it to a different name. So that was just like just in case thing because of course the original name was copyright. And I could see how he did it when I saw his store when I got the Steve shirt and the 2 notebooks from him and stuff. So yeah, the only way you could probably get sued is probably if you use the regular name or something. To this comment, I don't know. I don't really know about that yet. Well, probably the next shirt I might get from Offer Custom next is maybe the Blues ABC shirt from my version of Blues ABC since I got 2 of the props. But I don't know about the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star book because I don't know how that's gonna work. But I'm just gonna probably skip that part. This comment, they're all. I mean, honestly, no offense though, I like all my notebook props equally, especially all. I mean, no, I mean honestly, all the notebook replicas I've been getting are pretty good actually. Like I like all of them. They're all pretty good. But it's hard to pick a favorite. But I like all of them in my collection. Yes, I do like playing games with my friends. I play Roblox sometimes with the others. This comment, it is basically just hard to pick a good moment, but there's a lot of good moments from the show. This comment, I will like considerate all my Skidoo videos because I'm still putting the messages up, but I'm just gonna put them all on consideration of what I'm gonna do. The second one I'm skipping, and I haven't really gone to Walmart in a long time. I don't think there's really a Walmart in my area anymore now. And I don't really think of adopting a puppy. I don't own dogs. I know my neighbors do. What will you miss most of? It's kind of a hard one saying what is hard. What is hard missing most about the show, but it is kind of hard. It is kind of a hard one though. Like it's basically hard to figure out what was the best moment for what what was the best for the show. But mm, I mean, I don't really mind like when Steve and Joe like cameo or something for like special episodes. I don't mind that. And I don't know, like Josh's notebook was pretty good too for the series, the whole series throughout the series, since we got to see what Josh's new notebook looks like, basically. But all I could say, it's just kind of hard to figure out what I missed most. But the show was pretty good though. And last comment, honestly, I don't really honestly mind because I kind of knew this was gonna come at some point and eventually because after when Paramount Plus got rid of Blue Schools and You, and then that's when stuff was going on. That's when stuff was going downhill from here. So yeah, I kind of knew what was gonna. I kind of knew what went down with Blue Schools and You after 4 of the episodes for season 5 got released to Google Play last year. All right, so speaking of notebooks, I have a replica right here, the Josh birthday notebook. If I wanted to take off the bow, it would have been just a regular Josh notebook, but I'll keep it on. But this was actually made out of wood, but I know it's actually made out of 3D plastic because I know Michael, the BC fan, even pointed that out as well. But yeah, I know it's made out of 3D plastic and stuff, and there's like supposed to be like some magnets on the spiral to make the crayon stick. But yeah, this Josh notebook's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's actually my first ever Josh notebook being out of wood as well. Okay, so I'm gonna leave my camera off for a little so I can see these questions. Um, some Carter said, "Do you like the Lorax?" It's been a long time since I've seen it. Yeah. So again, the next Q&A will be the 26th, which will be our finale for July, and we'll go from there. And you might expect I think 2 unboxings on Monday, probably one if some different things are going on. But I mean, not different things, like different things with the packages and stuff. Like if it's coming like a day after or coming the same day or something. But just kind of be prepared. Hello, Eli. I see your comment. Hey, a birthday notebook. I mean, to be fair though, I feel like in my version though, I feel like Josh's notebook should have been like with the ribbon and bow together, so it would have been like an actual birthday notebook. But this with the bow, and I know Josh took it off, but it didn't. I feel like it would have been better if the ribbon was also along with the bow, so it would have been a accurate birthday notebook. What if you combined your NU notebook and your Teal's clues? Hmm, that's kind of hard. Maybe like in a it's kind of hard. Like it is kind of hard. Like basically both of my notebooks have bones on the back. Basically, they both have bones, and maybe I would say maybe the half can be like stripe. Maybe the half can be like green circles or something. And then maybe the chair can be like a split color. It could be like a split. Maybe it could be like split swirl colors or something. Maybe like that. Maybe it could be like like how Spoon did with the three host in one notebook that he did. But I think I might know how it would turn out for like my two and one Rocco and you and Teal's clues basically. Like I think I might know how to do it, but the phone might be hard. I think I did a size comparison with this Josh notebook I have right here, and I think this one's just a little bit bigger than the one that Kobe made. Basically, I know I got this one from Caleb, but I feel like the other Josh notebook I got from Kobe was like a little bit like a little bit small than this one because I I'm not sure if I'm not sure when I met Blue Gamer. I'm not sure if Josh said that Blue Gamer's notebook was actually the right materials that they used because I know like when Michael the PC fan said that Josh's notebook was actually made out of like 3D plastic, basically. Favorite color crayon to use? Um, that's a hard one. Basically, um, honestly, I would say, uh, that's a hard one. Like, I would say all the color. I mean, all of them are pretty good, basically. Just to be fair, all of them are pretty good. Like, sometimes I use like the red one, the green one, mostly. I feel like mostly I've been using the green one or the red one sometimes, but sometimes also like the other ones too, like the orange one sometimes. But I feel like mainly the ones I've been using is mainly green and red. I feel like because some of the clues were like the color red or the color green or something, or the how to draw drawings I've been doing. How do you use a blue? Um, how do you use the blue crayon if you using your? Well, basically for the blue screen draw. Okay, for when I use the blue crayon, I just use like the green screen. Basically, I use like the green screen just to show the Steve notebook. Basically, I didn't really have my green shirt tucked in because it would air out. But what I kind of did is for like when I do like the the color blue crayon drawings for like the drawing segments, I just used my green screen and basically just used my Steam Notebook to not show the green from the other parts of the Steam Notebook and stuff. And I had to like pull down my sleeves so the green wouldn't show. And yeah, by the way, I do have my other birthday notebooks too. They're just in my drawer. The Steve one and my own version. So, who is a chef? I don't know. It is kind of interesting. It is kind. I don't know. Again, it is kind of interesting that I actually have a wooden Josh notebook, despite that it is actually made out of 3D plastic and stuff. Um. Okay. All right. So, if there's nothing else really for me to answer for the Q&A, I believe. Wait. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. So the next Q&A stream will be the 26th. So it will be our finale of July already next week. So again, stick around for the next two unboxings that are going to happen this upcoming week, and we'll go from there. Anyways, everybody, I'll see you guys next time.